In a rare moment of cooperation among the holy trinity of console makers, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, the three have issued a joint statement addressing the proposed 25% tariff on Chinese manufactured goods. The tariff is being proposed by the Trump administration as part of the wider economic standoff between the United States and China. The letter, addressed to Joseph Barloon, the General Counsel for the Office of the United States Trade Representative, outlines the potential damages the increased tariffs would cause. They would, quote, injure consumers, video game developers, retailers, and console manufacturers, put thousands of high-value, rewarding U.S. jobs at risk, and stifle innovation in our industry and beyond. Before we go into how this directly affects gamers, it's time for a quick recap of what is happening in the US-China trade war. Tariffs are kind of a tax placed on goods imported from other countries. These are meant to protect domestic products since they make foreign imports more expensive. For example, placing a tariff on foreign Chinese steel would theoretically make domestic American-made steel cheaper and more attractive for manufacturers, thus supporting the American steel business, American jobs, etc. President Donald Trump wants to protect American industries by placing high tariffs on cheaper goods coming in from China. His administration is proposing raising tariffs up to 25%, which would have severe consequences on the Chinese economy. Of course, China doesn't like this and is placing their own tariffs on American goods, which in turn hurts sectors of the American economy, such as agriculture. American farmers are already facing high tariffs on billions of dollars worth of goods. Now back to games. How does this affect you, dearest IGN viewers? As you may already know, a lot of manufacturing is done in China. Microsoft's Xbox One, Sony's PS4, and Nintendo's Switch are all manufactured either entirely or partly in China. That means those game consoles will be eligible for the 25% tariff. That $299 Nintendo Switch you've been eyeing, expect to pay around $375 before sales tax. There is a good chance that extra tariff cost will be passed along to consumers at checkout. Don't expect to see a price hike just yet, however. It takes time for the tariffs to be approved and kick in, but Nintendo isn't waiting around. The company is reportedly already seeking alternative manufacturing locations outside of China to avoid being hit with these tariffs. So who could possibly benefit from the tariffs on gaming consoles? Google Stadia is promising to deliver high-quality gaming experiences without a console. If you can play Assassin's Creed Odyssey on a 7-year-old PC you already have sitting at home, or the phone you have in your pocket, you wouldn't need to buy a brand new console to experience it. Microsoft's xCloud tech is presumably looking to do something similar, and Sony is going to be utilizing Microsoft's Azure tech to help power its own content streaming services. Keep in mind that the big three console makers aren't trying to solve the US-China trade war entirely, they just want video game consoles excluded from the tariffs. What do you think? Are you prepared to dive into the cloud-based future of gaming streaming just to avoid paying more for the hardware? Let us know in the comments, and for more, stay tuned to IGN Now.